Hi. Let me just have a drink first. So, it's currently Monday night. Don't ask me why I'm drinking, I just feel like it. Hi, welcome to my channel. I don't really have many videos on here, but I just want to say hi. This is just something that I'm really passionate about and I just want to make a video. So, today I'm going to be talking about cancel culture and how I'm completely against it, and I think it's unproductive and I think it's harmful and toxic and it needs to go. I did watch another video the other day. Sorry, I'm like literally obsessed with YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. And someone said like cancel culture is a thing in the past, and I was like, yes. Okay. So, I'm subscribed to Trisha Paytas and I'm subscribed to Gabby Hanna on YouTube. I've been watching them for a very long time. Trisha Paytas, I actually found her channel through Shane Dawson. He like did a video where it was like my life as Trisha Paytas or something, and I was like, this girl's so funny, so I subscribed to her. And then that's when I like started like realizing like, oh my god, like a lot of people dislike this person and a lot of people voice their opinion and a lot of people a lot of people want to cancel her or get like, I don't know. That's just a whole other thing. And now I'm going to move on to Gabby Hanna. The same thing with Gabby Hanna. I started watching her videos in 2017 when I was on mat leave. I just had my daughter and I had a lot of time on my hands. I wasn't working. So I started watching a lot of Gabby Hanna's videos, a lot of her storytime videos, and I really liked them. They're really interesting. So yeah, I started watching those. I actually started to really like Gabby Hanna, so I like followed her on Instagram. I don't know, I kind of became a fan. I just really liked her. But recently, like these past like 2-3 years, people have really started to hate her. And I just want to put this out there. A lot of the things you can justify, like it makes sense why people are mad at her. I mean, the whole Jessie Smiles thing, like that was a little messed up. Like I can put a whole video out about that. But same thing with Trisha Paytas. She got canceled. People started to hate her. People started like, I don't know. And the thing about cancel culture that I just need to like say is it's not like one person is like, oh my god, that person did something really bad, let's make sure that they are off YouTube. It's almost like one person says something and then 5 people are like, I agree with that, you said that, that's true. And then it's like 15 other people agree with it, and then 30 people, and then like it just starts like spreading and spreading until it's literally like a whole platform hates you. And it's like, why does everyone have the same thought process? Can anyone think for themselves? Like, why is everyone just agreeing? One person is like, hi, Gabby Hanna should be canceled, and everyone else is like, yeah, I agree. And so that's one thing. It's almost just like no one really has a mind of their own. Everyone just agrees with whatever is popular. Like, oh, it's popular to hate Gabby Hanna, let's all hate Gabby Hanna because it's the trendy thing to do. So that's my first thing with cancel culture, is that it doesn't really seem genuine. It just seems like people do it to be cool or fit in, or like because everyone else is doing it. Second of all, I just want to say, okay, I just want to put this out there. I'm 26 years old. I'm 26. I've lived a decent life. I mean, I'm happy that I'm at this age. I survived all this shit. I'm happy. I've gone through some really hard times. Like, honestly, I've gone through some really, really fucking hard times where it got to a point where I was like, I don't know if I can fucking do this. But anyways, one of the hard times that I went through was being bullied. When I was in junior high, I was like really badly bullied, like really badly. And I just want to put this out there. I'm a millennial. So millennials, it's tricky because we were the first generation to really be thrown into social media, to really get used to like having our life on the internet. Like, because the generation before us, Gen X, they didn't have that. They didn't have Facebook. They didn't have Twitter, Instagram. Like, we were the first generation, okay? So that's big. And I was like cyberbullied. I was literally like, I was bullied online and in person. It was terrible. And my parents had no fucking idea what to do. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, this is new to me. What's Facebook? How do you get into it? How do you deactivate it? Like, my parents, oh my god, I'm trying not to like laugh right now. My parents, when this happened to me, they literally called the cops. They're like, help us. I don't know what to do. My poor parents. Oh my god. Anyways, I was bullied. So it's almost like when people are thrown into cancel culture, I have empathy for them because in a way they're being bullied, okay? It is one thing if an influencer or a YouTuber or someone you follow or, you know, someone with a big following does something bad. It's one thing to be like, hey, this person did something that's not okay. I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going to unfollow them. I'm going to not engage with this person because I don't condone what they did. I don't believe in what they did. That's great, and people should do that. You decide who you follow. You decide who's on your news feed. You decide who you watch. Who's gonna like have like, you know, be paid by your views, you know? That's fine. That's what people should do. But the thing is that people go so far with cancel culture that they bully that person. So Trisha Paytas, for example, she announced that she was pregnant a little bit ago, and she has all these haters and people that hate her and are angry with her comment on that and say, you don't deserve to be a mom. You are going to be a bad mom. And like, that's so messed up. Who says that to someone? I don't care what she did. Like, yeah, okay, she's made mistakes. Here's another thing. She's also a human being, okay? Like, something you gotta remember about people is we get one shot at life. Are we gonna do it perfectly? No. And then throw in a bunch of experiences that you go through and your childhood and how you were raised. And it's like, it's difficult, okay? Like, there's all these people sitting at their computer typing all these things like, oh my god, like, look at her, she eats too much, or like, she's so problematic. It's like, look at your own life. And if you look at your own life and you're perfect and you're so much better than her, look at your childhood or your experiences. Did you go through the same things that she did? The answer is probably no. Because you know what? I have watched documentaries, I've watched YouTube videos. I kind of have an idea of what she's gone through, and it wasn't easy. So I could sit here on my couch and be like, oh my god, she's ridiculous. Like, she's making a fucking fool out of herself. But it's like, I didn't go through the same shit that she went through. At the end of the day, we're all trying our best here, okay? Like, it just really bugs me because cancel culture is bullying. That's just my opinion. It really is. Look, there's, you know, certain circumstances, like, okay, if someone like fucking like, sorry, I need to stop swearing. If someone murdered someone or someone did something really horrible, like I'm talking like R-worded someone, or I don't know, just a crime, a really bad crime, then yeah, please do. Please go to that person's profile and tell them they are disgusting and they need to like die. Like, I'm serious. If you've done something that messed up, yes. But if it's something simple like Trisha Paytas, for example, I've watched, like, come on. I'm addicted to YouTube. I watch all the time. I've watched videos of her. I understand why people are mad at her. I mean, like, people look at her past relationships and they're like, oh my god, she's so toxic. She's so bad. But it's like, maybe she just has issues. And a lot of people who have really hard childhoods also have issues in relationships. Okay? So I have empathy for her, and I don't understand why people need to voice their opinion like they're like her therapist or something. And the main reason why I'm saying this is like, I think Trisha Paytas, I don't think she really looks at her comments or any of that kind of stuff. Maybe she does, I don't know. But it's like, when people are commenting these things on her videos, maybe she does look at them, and it's like, that's so damaging. Like, think about it. So, someone on YouTube, you don't like them because they have made mistakes and they do things that you don't like. So, you're going to, with negative reinforcement, tell them that they don't deserve to be a mom. Tell them that they are a horrible human being and they're ugly and they're fat and they're gross and they're cringy. What is that going to do for anybody? Honestly, though, like, is Trisha Paytas going to read those comments and be like, oh my god, you're right, like, I should really work on myself? No. Do you want to know what is constructive? Using constructive criticism. Like, maybe, because, okay, Trisha Paytas, I know her. I know her videos. She posts everything, like, literally everything about her life. Let's say she posts a video of her and her boyfriend, her and Moses, her husband, fighting. They're, like, fighting or whatever, and she's like, oh my god, fuck you, which I don't think is gonna happen, but whatever. Let's just say, theoretically, she posts this, and people are like, you are so toxic. You are so insecure. Moses could do so much better than you. What is that going to do? Is that going to make Trisha Paytas a better person? No. What if someone commented, hey Trisha, it looks like you're really struggling in this video. It kind of seems to me like you might be a little insecure or you might be a little anxious or scared. Are you okay? Is Moses okay? Are you guys okay? Like, and then maybe like voice like some advice like, hey girl, I went through this, counseling really helped. Or like, hey girl, like, I know someone who went through this really helped. And then comment that. Because at the end of the day, if you watch the video, you obviously are interested in her. So if you want her to get better, write something constructive. If you watched her video, why would you write something negative and rude and mean and, like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to, like, take somebody and just, like, put them underground, like, even more than they already are? Like, she's clear, it's almost like she's, like, drowning in a pool and you're just like, I'm just gonna take your head and shove it under. Because, ooh, like, I just don't grasp that. I don't understand. Like, maybe it's because I have compassion for people, I have empathy, like, and maybe some people lack that, but, like, I just don't understand the whole cancel culture thing. I don't get it. Anyways, bye.